Hello and a very warm welcome to Billy's Travels on Facebook and of course on YouTube. We're Sunday the 27th I think of July, really rattling along now. We've come down from Otley, we did Kendal then Otley. We've come down from Otley, dropped the car and the trailer off at the compound. We've come down to meet some friends of ours, Michelle and Rob from Bourne in Lincolnshire. Good friends of ours for the last 10 or so years. They've got a motorhome, as I'll show you later on, and we've invited them for the weekend. They've never done the temporary holiday sites or anything like that before, so we thought we'd introduce them to the proceedings, and so far well and good. We popped up to the local pub yesterday, had a few beers, had a bit of a barbecue last night until the rain came in, and it really did rain. So we are down at Chapel St Leonard's, a place called Willow Fruit Farm, which is on the A52 just out of Skegness. Chapel St Leonard's, of course. You come to some traffic lights at the top of the road to Skegness, and there is a rather large strawberry in a lay-by, and that is where the campsite is, the temporary holiday site. This particular one is the BCC, it's the Lincoln division. There's an incoming as well, so I'll just have to stand back. It's Dick and Di are the stewards, a very nice couple, very welcoming. Come and see if you're all right once we're set up and everything. So we'll see if we can do the old turny round trick and see if it works, and we'll show you around. But one thing before, what happens is you pull up to the gates and the gates are locked. You ring up and you get the combination for the lock from Dick or Di. There is a number on the gate, and you lock the gate after you. Every time you go in and out, you lock the gate to stop unwanted visitors. If you're walking out, there is a path directly behind me, and during office hours you can get out through the pick your own farm shop and that. Right, so we'll there's an outgoing, one coming in, one coming out. Let's try the old turning round trick, see if we can take you around the site and see how we go. There we go, third time lucky. There's somebody going on the way. This bit where I'm stood is the pick your own bit, and just this another one coming out and doing some shopping. There's strawberries, raspberries, cherries, blackberries, all sorts of stuff. And I say they have a farm shop that sells potatoes and one thing and another. And you come down here, they used to have a bigger field, but they've ploughed it up, so they've only got the field. This field obviously belongs to the local farmer, and he does like a CL as well, and now and again the BCC rent the field off him and have a bit of a rally. Here's the setup. You pull up here, sort them out, and it's a pay on your leave, which I find is good for a change, because if you don't know how long you're stopping, then you can pay on your leave when you go, cash as usual. Oh, dear me. Right, so we're right down at the bottom. There's quite a few here. There was a few from the farmer that shouldn't have been here, but they've cleared out now and made a bit more space for everybody else. And like I said, we're here with Rob and Michelle down at the bottom here. We'll show you around as we are. Water is down the bottom here, and it took about 20 minutes to fill the motorhome up 90 litres. It's not very good. And the bins are down here, and there is an Elson point to the left hand side of where we are here. There's Billy, as I say. We haven't brought the car or anything, and we've just got the quick setup of the pop-up canopy, and of course the windbreak. We haven't had the bikes off yet because we walked to the pub yesterday. And that's Rob's setup, Rob, Michelle and the dog. So they've got the dog cage round and about. Rob's had his motorhome a couple of years now. Bit of a beast. And there's my good lady when we came, this was more or less the only space they had, but they've cleared out today like they normally do on a weekend. And here's my good lady cooking some sausages. Good morning. Our sausages on our Caddock. It's only the second or third time we used it. We're using the Caddock with it being cloudy. We're not using electric today. And the usual nice little setup. I say we did have some rain last night right in the middle of our barbecue. But I wound the canopy out and all was good. So this is Rob's setup. He's bought one of these shelters like mine as well, but he's not brought it with him. He's only here this weekend and going home to Bourne today. As they're back at work on Monday. So when we went out yesterday, we walked down here. Probably about 20-minute walk to the pub. The pub's on another caravan site. They call the place the Den. We sat outside and had a few beers yesterday. It was very nice. I think Rob said the Guinness was about £4.40. I think £4.20. As you say, these are it's the opposite side to where I started my blog. These are the berries and tayberries. Never heard of tayberries before. Logan berries. All sorts of berries. Carlin berries. Is there any Carlin berry here? I wonder. There's the main road up in front of us. I think that's the A52. Blackberries, red currants and cherry trees up here, of course, as well. This is down towards the Elson Point. He says there's some. Make sure you get the Elson Point because I think there's some irrigation stuff up here. Don't empty it into there, which I think somebody must have done at some point. Cherry trees, there you go, look. A steady flock of people coming in, and the strawberries are all up here. And the strawberries are up high, so you're not bending your back to pick your strawberries. Plums here. There's your plums. There's your Elson Point down there. Somebody must have emptied the toilet waste into one of those containers, which didn't go down well with the farmer. So that's about it really for now. We're not sure where we're going on Monday, because we tried to book in at the yacht club, and they said they were full. I think it's Kim said they were full. We're on the reserve list. We haven't heard anything yet. I'll perhaps give her a message later on. If not, we'll stay here a bit longer, and then eventually, I think it's the 4th of August, a week on Monday, we're going up to Flamborough again, up to Beacon Farm. I'm not sure who that is. I think it's BCC again. We're going up there until Malvern, the Malvern show, and after Malvern show we're coming back this way because we have some goings on at home. All will be revealed in a few weeks' time when we're sure of what is happening. So there'll be news afoot of our future. So we want to stay fairly local to our storage yard. So if we need to dash across to the Isle of Man, or indeed anywhere local to this area, we can do to attend things and sort things out. But more about that in probably a few weeks' time. We're not 100% sure yet. We're not sure how things are working, but we will keep you informed. All exciting news, and we're very excited about our future. I will tell you that now. So that's enough of me waffling for now. That's the back of Rob's van with a tribute to Dunlop on the back. Yeah, nice van is Rob's. It's a Deflef. Is it Deflef? Yeah. Lovely truck. Tag axle, of course. Our Billy still plodding along quite nicely. Solar's doing well. Gas is doing well. Yeah. Right. that's it for now. Just a quick look around the site. There we go. The good lady wants to have a look at this video before I put it up, so I'll take it back up to Di and show her if she wants to have a look. Another one going. So that's bye for now, and we'll let you know next week where we are. All from Billy's Travels for now. Goodbye.